Today we're going to be taking a look at a 40 amp wall charger for electric vehicles. This thing is awesome. Right out of the box, as stated, it does start with that 40 amp charging capability, which is 8 times faster your standard wall charging, but you can actually in the box lower the setting if you need to. It comes with a decent bracket so you can hold your cable as well as the 1772 plug when not in use. And it does start with a Nema 1450 plug, which will fit most dryer outlets. Here we have a couple of RFID tags, which are used to turn on the device by swiping through this spot right here, so you can really limit who's using the charger, so that way if it's stored outside, you just don't have random people plugging up. Here we have a rubberized cover for that 1772 plug, which is really useful if you don't use the empty socket or if you just have some reason why you can't plug it up. It's a really solid plastic construction. The cable is amazing. It feels great, and the whole system is weatherproof, so that way if you mount it outside, you don't have to worry about it. Speaking of mounting, let's go ahead and get this hooked up. And here is that empty socket I was telling you about. You can't use that socket and the rubber grommet at the same time, so you really need to pick or choose which one you want to use. As mentioned, this is a 40 amp by default plugged into that Nema 1450 plug. If you wanted to, you do have the option of hardwiring it into your system, your house, which does require an electrician to get involved. Let's go ahead and get this plugged up, see how this works. I'm going to plug it into my vehicle, which is sitting right here. I have it turned on so I can show you some of the telemetry here in a second. Let's get that snapped into place. Slide on inside, and you'll see that I am actually not charging. I'm actually using 1 kilowatt hour just running the car itself. Now the reason for that is I actually haven't swiped that card yet. So let's go ahead and go back out and swipe our card. You'll see that solid red light will start to slowly flatten, indicating that it will be providing power. If we slide back inside, we should see that -1 turn into a +7, and that's the most my car can take.